So today, you guys, I am going to be riding Peach bareback for the very first time. She is now 5 years old, so yeah, haven't ridden her bareback before. I'm really not sure how she's gonna go because she is like a chestnut mare. She can be a little bit sensitive, to be honest, especially her skin. She gets very irritated by little flies and bugs and things like that. And I did test the waters the other week by just getting on her and just sitting on her without a saddle, and even that I could tell she was like, what are you doing? She was a little bit funny about it. Nothing happened, she was fine, and then she kind of got over it. But yeah, it might not be the easiest ride I've ever done, but I really want to test it out and see how we go. So I am going to get her ready now. I'm going to tack her up and just warm her up with a saddle on, just so that she's kind of ready to go, and yeah, then I'm going to jump on bareback. So let's get her ready. Thank you as well to AZTEC Diamond for sponsoring today's video and for dressing me today as well. So I am wearing their burgundy base layer and their burgundy riding tights as well. And if you guys have watched my channel before or follow me on Instagram, you already know that I'm very much obsessed with the color burgundy. Miss Peach has quite a few burgundy, wine, purple saddle pads in the mix, so this outfit is very, very me. The thing I love about their products is that they're made out of technical materials, so they are extremely comfortable, but you also look very smart wearing them. And if burgundy really isn't your thing, don't stress, they have a ton of different color options. You can go and check them out on their website, which I will link in the description box down below so that you guys can go and check them out. So thank you to AD for sponsoring today's video. Just gonna do a very quick warm-up and then we'll get on to the bareback riding. Alright Peachy, let's go. Let's go, Peach. It's so funny because watching this back now, I feel like Peach looks perfectly fine, but on this day specifically, I think it was more of a feeling thing. She was just like a little bit tense, a little bit not really wanting to listen to me that much. Like nothing dramatic, obviously, but it's like, you know, sometimes you get that feeling, you're like on your horse and you're like, hey, like I'm up here, like maybe you could like listen to me a little bit better. It was just one of those. She just wasn't 100% switched on. She was like a bit airy-fairy, you might say. And so full disclosure, I really wasn't sure if I was going to end up finishing this video on this day. I'd already filmed like 3/4 of the video and I was like, do I just call it today? Like I wouldn't describe myself as a nervous rider, but also I was like, is it really the day for me to be jumping on and doing this for the first time on a 5-year-old horse? Spoiler alert, obviously I did end up riding her bareback, hence this video is now up and you're watching, so enjoy and stay tuned for the bareback ride. Guys, I'm so annoyed at myself. I've just realized I don't have any footage of me actually getting on Peach bareback for the first time, which I'm a bit annoyed about because it was like kind of interesting, I thought, because she was very, very sensitive when I first jumped on. And I will say it's basically this image is how it went. So imagine that I'm lying across her, except that my face looks a bit more serious and she looked a bit more tense. And I got my friend to walk me around a few steps. Once she relaxed, I swung my leg over and everything was fine after that. But it was just like the initial thing of me getting on her, she was like, what is this? Like, it feels a bit different, feels a bit weird. She is very sensitive. But yes, enjoy watching the rest of our bareback ride. Good yeah. Oh, good yeah. That was awesome. Woo. Oh my gosh. Getting into the canter was so hard. It's a bit messy, but once we got there, it was a lot more comfortable. Peach actually has a really surprisingly nice trot when you're on her bareback. It's actually very comfortable to sit to. Good yeah. Oh, good yeah. Get on it. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Oh my god. Good yeah. Woo. Good yeah. Good stuff. Good yeah. You're being awesome. So as usual, Princess Peach, she's always the best pony ever. I don't know, she surprises me every time. I always expect like naughty young horse stuff, and again today she's just been literal absolute star. The only thing we really struggled with was the canter transitions, and to be fair, we haven't really got them down pat yet. It's like the one thing that we're still working on. She tends to sort of rush right into the canter, and I knew it was going to be really hard to do it bareback. But the good thing is she has a surprisingly comfortable trot. So the trot is really nice to sit to, and she's a pretty cylindrical shaped horse, I would say. So she's very comfy to sit on. Very, very comfy compared to Fletch. I rode him bareback once and yeah, it was not good. I did not enjoy it. This was super fun and she did super well. I'm gonna give her a really good cool down now. Probably give her a little bath because she's definitely earned it. And I'm probably gonna go and chuck my AZTEC diamond set in the washing machine because I reckon tested them out pretty well today. And I have to say, extremely comfortable for bareback riding, like the perfect amount of grip, not too much, not too little. So thank you AZTEC Diamond. I feel like that was my first like proper challenge I've done with Peach. So I don't know what I should do next. Should I try bitless again? I haven't done that with her for like 2 years now, so I have no idea if she's still gonna be cool with it or not, or we could do some bareback jumping. I don't know. You guys let me know what you want to see. Peach says she just wants to go back to the paddock. That's what she's interested in. I'll see you guys all on the next one. Bye. Literally look at the state of things. Oh my god. Going straight in the wash. This is the problem with bareback. 3, 2, 1.